They said this is about to trigger off the return of Jesus because a monarch passed away. I'm just more intrigued by this entire like celebrating death. I love capitalism. I love this place, but it's weird. Revelation says that blah 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 blah.
Ruslan.
I've heard the wildest reactions to this.
Yes.
I've heard people say, "Ha, colonizer, she's dead." I'm not sure how. Right? Like I thought Britain was like ahead of the curve on that whole systemic racism front.
Colonizer.
Yeah.
They're like the ones that chose not to colonize, actually.
Right. That's what I thought.
Yeah, they were like, we're not hopping on that boat.
Right.
It's a little racist.
Right. So then I saw
Elizabeth II.
I saw folks like Hassan or whatever how you say his name. Like,
Hassan Piker.
Hassan, I don't like yuck.
She's 98. Like if hypochondriacs in the chat.
Ireland's going hard.
Wow, that's
Irish
crazy.
Twitter, Black Twitter and Irish Twitter celebrating.
That's wild.
Weird. To be celebrating whenever anyone dies is weird.
Yeah, it's definitely weird.
When folks were celebrating when Kevin Samuels died, weird.
So we had a celebration of life for my grandpa when he passed. Is that weird?
No,
Okay.
that's a celebration of life. She was 96. Fam,
96.
she was 96.
She
Now,
lived a long, fruitful life. She was a queen for a majority of her life. But she was born into a monarchy.
Yeah.
And got to be queen and not really have to run a government either. She's
strictly symbolic. She's
96 is awesome. Hypochondriacs in the chat. Like sometimes dude, she hit the goal number. I'm like, I don't want to die at 26. And I'm not even trying to be the king.
Hilarious. You know what the Brits say about us, right? They're like you Americans, you guys have a flag. At least we have a queen and a monarch. Like you guys worship a flag.
We don't worship a flag.
That's like our thing. Like I pledge allegiance to the flag.
Yeah.
That's weird.
That's so weird.
At least they got a queen.
But it's like pledging
allegiance. They're sad because a person died.
Yeah.
We have a flag.
It's pledging allegiance, which, first of all, not down with in the first place. Always was jealous of the exchange students, foreign exchange students at my school because they didn't have to do it. Yeah. But
did you always do it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
They did it even in public school when I was there.
Okay.
That was back in the day. And so what was I saying was, we pledge allegiance to a set of ideas and ideologies that we run the country by, not by like a...
Yeah, fam, that's still a flag though. You're still looking, think about it.
Yeah.
You're standing up as a child. You're standing up. You're putting, stop. You're putting your hand over your heart. And you're saying
Bro, it's mad weird.
It's like a mantra. It's the weirdest. And you do it every single day.
I pledge allegiance to the flag.
And we
of the
all
United
have it
States
memorized it. And to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Wow.
We know that.
You may be seated. Take your hats off.
Take your hats off, seat.
Oh, you
and
guys
then you
thought
do it
I
at
was
basketball
bald.
games. That's weird, bro.
Oh, yeah, no.
I love America. I love capitalism.
And they sing it.
I love this country. I am an immigrant. I love this place.
I love this country.
I love the country. I love this country.
I build business here.
But
Make
it's
life
weird.
for a family.
But fam, that's weird.
It's definitely cultish. It's super
That's
cultish.
weird. That's weird. So at least they have a human. Is that in schools daily? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or at least it was. I don't know if it is.
6 years old. I had it memorized at 6 years old.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like first grade.
What was
6 years
that?
old. Yeah.
That's
Super
weird, fam. So all I'm saying is, at least the Brits have a human.
Yeah. Well, they had a human.
Well, now they got a king.
They got another one.
They got the king.
Which I was a little disappointed by.
I mean, that's kind of gangster to be a king.
No. Awesome. Super cool to have a king.
They went from a queen to a king?
I thought it was going to be one of the young ginger guys that we keep seeing in the news. And I was like,
they denounced
yo, this is about to go crazy. UK about to go nuts, dude. The king's about to have an Instagram. It's going to be awesome. And now we got a guy that's like the female or the male version of her.
I'm just more intrigued by this entire like celebrating death. Coming out with the political angle when someone dies. It's just super weird to me.
Yeah, also just like the idea of being angry at a queen feels the least changeable political thing you could actually be mad at.
JP said she has a lot of quotes about her faith. I'm assuming she was a Christian.
She was a queen for a majority of her life, and she was a Christian. That's like, yo, that's a high value woman. Let's go, son.
Yeah, so I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about it. I saw it. I was like, man, that's a bummer. But she lived a long life. You know what I mean? She seems like she was cool.
Yeah, she seems super cool.
They have a reverence for her in their culture. I'm not going to if that's what they do. Again, I think it's weird that we have a flag. They had a queen. I think a queen's way flyer than a flag.
I think it's way more weird the Americans that have a thing with the queen. That's super weird.
That's interesting.
Because I get the UK. That's your person. You know what I'm saying? And that's your person for life. There were people that were born when she was queen and died when she was queen.
Hold on. Is this true? As queen, she was the head of the Anglican Church?
I do think that's true. I do think they have some
That's
weird...
a thing? So she's like a pope, but to the Anglicans?
Ah.
Whoa.
That is kind of a trip.
Her monarch was tied with religion. Anglican is the state church. Has to be Anglican. I did not know that. I just learned that.
Wow. What's up with the TMZ vibes with the Americans over here? So like feeling any type of connection to the queen.
Yeah. My family's from Ghana, which was colonized by Britain.
Oops.
They love the queen there. Interesting. So folks in Ghana love the queen.
Okay, so the
they
queen
were
did colonize, my bad.
Intentionally, not like the Pope, though. Okay. I'm in the Navy, and we stop and salute during colors, raising the flag and lowering the flag. Yes.
That people had
for
this country.
Yes.
But at 6 years old, that flag doesn't mean anything to you.
I think you guys might think this is wild.
Uh-oh.
Anytime I know anyone that's ever served in the military or I'm able to interact with a soldier, I always thank them for their service.
Yeah.
Like that to me, I think is a reasonable act. They put their life on hold and go do stuff to protect our country, keep us safe.
And even if you say a lot of them do it because they want free college afterwards or they want to, like...
It's still a sacrifice.
Yo, they're still under contract in case there's a war.
Yep.
Like,
and
there's a war. They're the ones going,
Yes.
even if they did it for the Dodge Charger.
So I think respect for the servicemen, respect for those people, I think should be a minimal, in my opinion. Pledging allegiance to a flag is a little weird. That's all I'm saying. Even though I got the red, white, and blue behind me, I'm an American. I love America. I love all the troops.
That's why we actually did it.
That's why we did it.
Yeah, we did it.
So this is another thing that guy started sending to me. The conspiracies and the prophecies. They said this is about to trigger off the return of Jesus because a monarch passed away and all this sort of stuff. And I started getting conspiracies. And I just kind of read the DM and closed it.
Kept it pushing. So it didn't rock your whole worldview?
No. I was like, oh, there's a... Well, Revelation says that blah, 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 and look at the time, and watch and pray, and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, swipe.
So you didn't... Interesting. So you didn't prepare for the end of the world because you saw a DM.
Because I saw a DM.
Interesting.
That's my thoughts on the Queen. You know, rest in peace. Sorry to all the Brits that are mourning, everyone that's mourning.
And it said that Simeon blessed God.